dripping with the morning dew, observing the vast wilderness from a higher view. The feline monarch rests beneath the mahogany shade, watching the daylight slowly begin to fade.
Hear the jungle weep, vocalizing anguish across the equatorial belt, expressing the deepest agony ever truly felt. The apex predator mourning the loss of the tree, sending a mournful message upon the tropical breeze.
Whiskers twitching as the monsoon nears,
shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
the formidable beast lets out a moan,
Standing atop the precipice, completely alone, a primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry,
echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor.
prowling through the ferns with the heavy sunken chest, unable to find a suitable location to properly rest. A majestic mane tangled with burrs and dried mud, a fierce protector bonded entirely by blood.
I feel the vibration rumbling deep within the dirt, sympathizing with this magnificent unspoken hurt. The exotic birds fall completely silent in the sky, respecting the sovereign's heartbreaking loud sigh. Whiskers twitching as the monsoon nears,
Shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
the formidable beast lets out a moan, standing atop the precipice completely alone, a primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry, echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor. Let the untamed wilderness speak, protecting the vulnerable and weak. The alpha vocalizes his pain, roaring louder than the pouring rain.
Inhale the humid air,
Exhale the grief,
seeking comfort.
finding no relief.
The alpha mourns.
Oh, the lion cry, echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor. suffocating every breath I take, searching for a halo in the choices that I make. Exhaust fumes blinding me, choking out the dawn, looking for a holy place before my strength is gone.
Rasta see clear, climbing up the mountain peak, leaving Babylon below, following the ancient path
where the mystic rivers flow,
leaving all the vanity,
shedding off the greed, planting righteous seeds, fulfilling every vitamin.
look up to the horizon, past the endless grave,
See the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test.
chanting down the wickedness, roaring like a king, letting all the congregation hear the praises ring. No more shackles binding up the children of the light, marching toward the sunrise, conquering the night.
I wash my dirty hands in the purifying stream, waking up softly from a terrifying dream, trading my misery for a golden crown. I am never returning to that unforgiving town. Look up to the horizon,
past the endless grave,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test.
fire consume the wicked,
Let the embers glow,
blessing descending,
watch the garden grow. Breathe in the peace, exhale the pain, sunshine breaking through the pouring rain. Ascend, ascend, ascend into the smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Yeah, innocence fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test. Give thanks and praise, floating away up to the highest heights. Sitting on the dock, staring at the sea, Wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal, trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song, telling us where we belong. The island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep. Melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Hey, fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny into a different shape. I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song, telling us where we belong. The island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep. Melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Yeah. Wash away the yesterday, let the turquoise waters play. Caribbean breezes blow, where do broken spirits go? Tides rolling, tides roll out, watch the shore without a doubt. Watch the shore without a doubt. Let the island heal, singing the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep. Hey. Secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Beautiful island, crying so hard, sinking into the blue, just me and you. Across the mechanic's overall, banging a dented hubcap against the garage wall. The tempo dragged forcefully through the nasty sludge, a filthy cadence that absolutely refuses to budge.
Bring the grime
Unwatched percussion making everybody intensely sweat. The sloppiest syncopation you have ever met. Rusty trash can serving as the primary drum kit. We do not care about being polished even one bit.
The offbeat timing feels incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy dangerously close.
staining your outfit with this musical oil,
Planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting ragu.
We love that dirty rhythm,
Soaking in the grime,
a sloppy,
unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines,
Infecting the entire dance hall,
leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Spilling the cheap liquor onto the sticky floor, kicking the hinges entirely off the club door. The snare snaps like a broken rusty chain, washing away the cleanliness with the muddy rain.
I wipe the sweat from my brow with a soiled rag, letting the musical timing purposefully lag. This repulsive frequency gets into your pores, erupting loudly from the subterranean floors. The offbeat timing feels incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy dangerously close.
staining your outfit with this musical oil,
Planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting ragu.
Fill up that dirty rhythm,
Soaking in the grime,
a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines, infecting the entire dance hall.
Leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Keep it sloppy, keep it raw.
Breaking every single musical law,
Roll around in the sonic mud.
pump the filth into your blood. Slop, drop, slide around, the grimiest noise to be found. Let the filth take over. Yeah, we love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime,
A sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines, infecting the entire dance hall.
Leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
So wonderfully nasty,
Unwashed and proud,
leaving mud tracks everywhere.
stay filthy. Sitting on a concrete stoop in my scuffed sneakers, listen to the mixtape playing from blown speakers. Asphalt shimmering under the relentless urban sun, a masterpiece of survival that is only just begun.
Show your true essence. Graffiti mirrors decorating the crumbling tenement wall. An unfiltered expression standing incredibly tall. Hustling on the pavement, trying to earn a dime, creating pure poetry out of poverty and grind. The block is broadcasting a genuine aura,
Documenting the magnificent urban flora, an unrefined hardship into massive gain. We possess an authenticity they cannot buy.
This is the ghetto, so raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A powerful goal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto saw the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful resilience shining right on through. Oh.
Tightening the frayed laces on my worn out boots, connecting deeply with my undeniable inner roots. The neighborhood choir harmonizing on the corner curve, producing a magnificent frequency nothing can disturb.
I lean over the balcony railing, belting out a high note, wearing my grandmother's hand-me-down faded coat. A cassette tape unraveling, spilling onto the street, but our internal rhythm skips absolutely no beat.
The block is Parkinson, a genuine aura, documenting the magnificent urban flora. An unrefined spirit echoing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain. We possess an authenticity they cannot buy.
This is a ghetto so raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A powerful vote coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto so the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful resilience shining right on through.
Let the boombox loudly blast, honoring our resilient past. The projects have a massive voice, singing out is our only choice.
Stomp, clap, sing it loud. We are fiercely proud. The essence never dies. Yeah.
Singing the ghetto so raw and completely real,
Expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A powerful goal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto so the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful resilience shining right on through. Oh.
authentic vibration, straight from the curb. The boombox clicks of the spirit lives on. The cassettes, kite picks, and the verbal design. Cloudy skies looming over the murky river Thames, walking past the market stalls selling fake gems. Puddles reflecting the dreary overcast afternoon, waiting for the appearance of the pale British moon.
Strictly UK roots, rocking the red, gold and green knit beanie hat. Stepping out the pub, leaving the stray alley cat. Mixing the Jamaican flavor with the London fog, navigating through the depressing industrial smog.
The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips.
a cultural collision on the wet street,
Marching forward with the steady island beat,
bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
in the underground.
Noisy tube tray, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play.
Embracing this beautiful
Transatlantic fate, Camden Rasta,
surviving in the urban gray.
chasing the miserable, gloomy clouds away.
Selling vinyl records near the famous Canal Lock, watching the chaotic tourists eagerly flock. The bass line thumping from the brick tavern wall, standing firm, refusing to ever stumble or fall.
My trench coat soaking up the persistent drizzle, watching the neon storefront signs spark and sizzle. A cup of Earl Grey mixed with a shot of rum, waiting for the brighter tomorrow to eventually come. The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips,
a cultural collision on the wet street,
marching forward with a steady island beat,
bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden
Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain,
riding the underground.
noisy tube tray, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play.
Embracing this beautiful
Transatlantic fate, Camden Rasta,
surviving in the urban gray.
chasing miserable, gloomy clouds away.
From Kingston to the British shore,
We always demand a little more,
the diaspora standing incredibly strong.
singing our unique hybridized song. Pitter patter splash, a beautiful cultural clash.
The rhythm
Keeps us warm. Yeah, the Camden Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain,
riding the underground.
noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play. Embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate, Camden Rasta,
Surviving in the urban gray.
chasing the miserable, gloomy clouds away. London calling, Ireland answering,
Two words, one beautiful sound. Waves arrive without a warning, yet they never feel abrupt. Coastal rhythm shapes the timing
of a pulse that's never rushed.
I've learned movement from the shoreline, where persistence meets release. Every cycle holds intention, every crash resolves to peace. Pull and return, ebb and sway. Motion teaches how to stay. measured by the moon's embrace. Every rise prepares a falling, every pause restores the pace.
I don't fight the pool of waters. I adjust my stance and stand.
Stability grows from listening to the patterns of the sand.
Every sound repeats with purpose,
Never wasted,
never lost. Flow reveals its deeper structure.
when we honor every cause.
Let the tide decide the flow. Trust the pull you come to know.
Coastal rhythm,
Tidal breathing,
measured by the moon's embrace. Every rise prepares a falling, every pause restores the pace.
let the shoreline draw the line. Movement balanced by design.
Salted air, resonant calm, time dissolved within the song. Coastal rhythm,
Endless pattern, carving patience into sound. From the waves we learn persistence that keeps turning us around.
as the tide returns once more.
Piercing the polluted skyline. Corporate executives drinking expensive wine, storing their stolen wealth inside a titanium vault, refusing to admit their own catastrophic fault.
Crush the system, greed pumping through their synthetic artificial veins, binding the working class in invisible economic chains, worshipping the almighty printed paper currency, ignoring the starving citizens' absolute urgency.
The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind,
Leaving the poorest people far
behind. An empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching must dismantle this oppressive, towering structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stamping a barcode on every newborn child, taming the wilderness that was once beautiful and wild. Profit margins dictating who lives and who dies,
Broadcasting a constant stream of manipulative lies, staring through the soulless eyes of the elite, refusing to accept a devastating defeat. The stock market crashing down like a house of cards, protesting loudly outside the heavily guarded yards. The gears of the crew machine loudly grind, leaving the poorest people far behind. An empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist streets. We must dismantle this oppressive, towering structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore. Institutions on fire. Tick, 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 tick. Time is up. Empty out the poison cup. The system finally breaks. Smash the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction, fueled by power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stop speeding,
the machine is dead.
freedom rings the dawn arise.
Prophets gazing upon corrupted nations, eyelashes heavy with salty precipitation, observing the innocent enduring endless trials, false leaders masking cruelty with plastic smiles.
Behold the prophecy, imperial forces trying to break our unity, shielding the youth from absolute impunity, standing resolute against the oppressor's whip, refusing to let the righteous foundation slip. Drops of agony water the terrain, cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping
for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground. A profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High.
Mothers holding tight to their frightened offspring, hoping the upcoming generation will finally sing. The politicians offer only empty promises, trading our futures for silver and choruses.
I wrap my shawl around my trembling shoulder, feeling the atmosphere growing gradually colder. Generations of suffering etched into my face, seeking a tranquil, undisturbed resting place. Drops of agony
Water the terrain,
cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground. A profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. The rivers overflow, wash away the lingering woe, purge the wickedness entirely, embrace the struggle gracefully. Awaken from this nightmare, the weeping shall cease. Behold the Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground. A profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Dry your eyes, Jah will provide.
the storm is passing over, peace at last.
Prophets gazing upon corrupted nations, eyelashes heavy with salted precipitation, observing the innocent, enduring endless trials, false leaders masking cruelty with plastic smiles.
Behold the prophecy, imperial forces trying to break our unity, shielding the youth from absolute impunity, standing resolute against the oppressor's whip, refusing to let the righteous
slip. Drops of agony water the terrain,
cleansing the earth of its bloody stain.
weeping for the loss of vital liberty,
Crying for our stolen dignity.
an emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with the devastating sound, woven like soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye,
Pleading for salvation from the Most High. Mothers holding tight to their frightened offspring, hoping the upcoming generation will finally sing. The politicians offer only empty promises, trading our futures for silver and choruses.
I wrap my shawl around my trembling shoulder, feeling the atmosphere growing gradually colder. Generations of suffering etched into my face, seeking a tranquil, undisturbed resting place. Drops of agony water the terrain,
Cleansing the earth of its bloody stain.
weeping for the loss of vital liberty,
Crying for our stolen dignity.
an emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with the devastating sound, woven like soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye,
Pleading for salvation
from the Most High. Let the rivers overflow, wash away the lingering woe, purge the wickedness entirely, embrace the struggle gracefully. Awaken from this nightmare, the weeping shall cease. Behold the Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with the devastating sound, woven like soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Dry your eyes, Jah will provide. The storm is passing over, peace at last. Pouring venom in my glass, watching shadows hit the wall, swallowing this cold regret, waiting for the sky to fall. Acoustic shivers down my spine, the gin is running dry, painting mascara tears while the midnight sirens cry.
Yeah, listen, Wicked intentions hiding behind a crooked smile, treading through the wasteland, walking mile after mile. Trembling sound clash echoing from the underground. No peace in this war zone, nowhere safe to be found.
We are drowning in the static, caught inside the snare, choking on the absolute panic, gasping for the air, tumbling down the rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub is vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones,
stepping on shattered glass, boots heavy on the floor, knocking with the fist of iron upon a laptop door. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the window pane, washing away the innocence with an acid rain.
flickering neon lights, buzzing like a dying fly. I fold my losing hand, kissing lady, look goodbye. Velvet curtains closing on a tragic pantomime, paying for my terrible mistakes, a victim of the crime. We are drowning in the static,
Caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic, gasping for the air, tumbling down the rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub is vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones. Taste the sour ending on my tongue, songs of the defeated already sung, throwing out the compass, losing our way. Nighttime swallows up the breaking of the day. Drip drop, the poison spills, tick tock, the silence kill. Let the echo fade, let the record stop, 'cause it's a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, oh, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones.
so bitter,
Wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold.
wicked and cold.
Silhouettes bending in the dim basement glow, stepping sideways, incredibly intense and slow. Leather jackets glistening with the cold sweat, absorbing the heaviest subterranean threat.
Into the shadows, hooded figures shuffling their stealthy sneakers, menacing posture standing right beside the speakers. Pitch black alleyways hiding the illicit operation, sinking our shoulders to the aggressive vibration. The low end rumbles beneath our toes, the aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem. Embrace gentle thud, feeling the adrenaline surging through the blood. No bright colors, strictly monochrome attire, dancing dangerously close to the invisible fire. I pull my brim down, hiding my piercing gaze, navigating through this thick artificial haze. The rhythm dictates every subtle twitch, flipping the mental and physical switch. The low end rumbles beneath our toes, the aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Through the dark skank, leaning into the groove, prowling silently across the crowded room, a sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low, letting your hidden dangerous alter ego show. Lean backward, drop down, took the grittiest movement in town. Shiver and aggressively shake, see the foundation, physically left, right, pivot, stare, danger linger in the air. Engage the stealth mode. Everybody do the dark skank, leaning into the glue, prowling silently across the crowded room, a sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low, letting your hidden dangerous alter ego show. Keep it stealthy, fade to black, vanishing into the void unseen. Stay. Yeah. Ram, bam, 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 bam. So staring at the gray cement covering the earth, wondering what this paved environment is worth. Sidewalks cracking under the pedestrian weight, navigating this rigid artificial state. Watch the bulldozer, erecting scaffolding, blocking the natural view, pouring the foundations, completely starting anew. The gridlock traffic honking on the overpass. We traded the emerald meadows for steel and glass.
The metropolis expands without any cease,
Disturbing the natural ecological peace.
potholes ruining the avenue commute,
A hardened reality we cannot dispute.
trapped inside a massive
Unyielding grid, singing the concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid monotonous gray. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age. Harder workers, working on the construction site, burden the girders deep into the noise and night. The asphalt absorbing the unbearable heat, blisters forming on the weary traveler's feet. I lean against the pillar of the parking garage, living inside this dreary metropolitan mirage. The subway grates exhaling a foul hot steam, desperately clinging to a rustic postable dream. Metropolis expands without any cease, disturbing the natural ecological peace. Potholes ruining the avenue commute, a hard in reality we cannot dispute. Trapped inside a massive, unyielding grid, singing a concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid, monotonous grid. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age. Towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age. So hard and no soil left, the cement sets forever rigid. Salty moisture staining my dirty, bruised cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak. Mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield.
Hold the front line, standing in the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened,
Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear. An insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast unstoppable insubordinate ocean.
yeah, ripping the torn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing our collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we stance. We will never forfeit this magnificent chance. If iron droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear, and insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye. We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast unstoppable insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lies. Turn the grieving into action. A totally unstoppable faction. We bright strike. Do what you must. The barricade holds firm. Behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye. We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast unstoppable insubordinate ocean. Wipe your face, charge forward. The revolution continues unbroken. The clock strikes 12, neon signs hum. Pour in another glass of spice rum. Moths fluttering by the street lamp glare. A heavy tension hanging in the humid air.
Watch out now! Crawling outside the rude boys' room. Nobody rushing to head back home. Sirens wailing several blocks away. Hustlers preparing to make them pay.
The capital sleeps, but we awake. Every move is a risk you take. Dancing under the lunar glow. Moving fast, but stepping slow. This metropolis hides a secret face.
Midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet. Humming subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light.
Corner shops closed, iron gates locked, but the underground parties are fully stocked. Sound systems blasting out the latest track. Once you enter, you never look back. I adjust my dress, slipping through the door. High heels clicking on the wooden floor. A saxophone cries out a lonely note. Words getting stuck inside my throat. The capital sleeps, but we awake. Every move is a risk you take. Dancing under the lunar glow. Moving fast, but stepping slow. This metropolis hides a secret face.
Midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet. Pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Love pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light. The capital call, we answer the call. Stars fading out, sun about to rise.
Fade out another lead to meet them. Grease smeared thickly across the mechanic's overall, banging a dented hubcap against the garage wall. The tempo dragged forcefully through the nasty sludge, a filthy cadence that absolutely refuses to budge.
Bring the grime. Unwashed percussion making everybody intensely sweat. The sloppiest syncopation you have ever met.
Rusty trash cans serving as the primary drum kit. We do not care about being polished even one bit. The offbeat time infused incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy
dangerously close, staining your outfit with this musical oil,
planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting raw groove. We love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime, a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time. Filthy bass lines infecting the entire dance hall, leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall. Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Spilling the cheap liquor onto the sticky floor, kicking the hinges entirely off the club door. The snare snaps like a broken rusted chain, washing away the cleanliness with the muddy rain.
I wipe the sweat from my brow with the soiled rag, letting the musical timing purposefully lag. This repulsive frequency gets into your pores, erupting loudly from the subterranean floors. The offbeat time infused incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy
dangerously close, staining your outfit with this musical oil,
planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting raw groove. We love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime, a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time. Filthy bass lines infecting the entire dance hall, leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall. Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Keep it sloppy,
Keep it raw,
breaking every single musical law.
roll around in the sonic mud,
From the filth into your blood.
slop, drop, slide around, the grimiest noise to be found. Let the filth take over. Yeah, we love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime, a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time. Filthy bass lines infecting the entire dance hall, leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall. Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
So wonderfully nasty,
Unwashed and proud,
leaving mud tracks everywhere.
stay